Good morning, Professor Justin and everyone. My name is Phuong Nguyen, one of the cohort in the Master of Global Trade First Intake 2020. This is my 5-minute video as the first assignment of the class, Leadership and Ethics. Within this 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you about my leadership journey. I will also share more about my view and my perspective in leadership and ethics. And lastly, would like to sum up and share a little bit of my expectation, what I want to get and improve out of the course Leadership and Ethics. So the first point, I'm right now 31 years old, but I have been in general management role for the last 6 years. It is advantage and disadvantage of being a very young general management, being in a general management role when you are pretty young. I started my career pretty early, and because I involve a lot with technology startup, and that's why it's already 6 years ago I already become a head of a branch office. 4 years ago I co-founded a technology company. I'm a co-founder in Vietnam market for them, and fast forward 2 years after we established in Vietnam, I was promoted to be a board of management member in Southeast Asia and APAC. But currently I have left this startup life and I'm coming into the corporate life as a part of my plan to excel and expand myself also in leadership. So my leadership journey has always been very intuitive, I would say. Among the two decision making system that a leader typically had to make every day. Because at the end of the day, for me, being a leader means you have to make the call. Either it's for your own sake, either it's for your team, for your company, for your client, for your project, or for better good. So in my history of being a young leader, I have been pretty, let's say system 1, the type 1 of decision making, which is emotional driven and irrational driven decision making, drive me. And I'm pretty lucky that my gut feeling and my business sense has been accurate so far. So I have gained continuous improvement for myself, my team, my people, my clients, and my career. But moving forward, since I involve in corporate life and corporate working environment, I have quickly learned that number one, the impact we're making is getting bigger and broader. For example, right now I'm working in the largest private conglomerate in Vietnam and one of the largest private conglomerate in Asia. So we see that every decision we're making every day would impact a lot on 100,000 people working with us, or to the society we are serving the services and product to. So therefore, I think I start to expand in the sense of what drives me as a leader. Before, I always said I want to see improvement in people I work with. I want to build a team, a strong team. I want to grow people who work under me. But with this new perspective that I'm experiencing and expanding myself to, I think what drives me right now is what are the value I would be able to create and would be able to build together with other stakeholders. So that value can be created for myself, for my team, for people working with me and under me, for the corporate I'm working with, and especially at this time, for the country that I am from. So it's my honor to be one of the students in your class. And let me be very honest that as similar to other members in the class, I think I also expect a lot of hands-on experience and challenging case studies from you so that we can crack or disrupt our narrative or our understanding of leadership to be well or better prepared for a global economy of uncertainty, of challenging, of different cultures, of cross-learning. We have to always challenge our own intellect. We always have to be ready to unlearn and then relearn something new as a leader to navigate in modern world, modern economy. Thank you.